We have yet to lose this month. St. Louis, watch it be a... Nice. 25, 10, and 2. I don't know what I did to this team, boys, but it seemed to work. Only one loss. Not just regulation loss. One loss total in the entire month of December. That is... I mean, I think that deserves a clap. That deserves a round of applause, because that, I believe, would probably be our longest winning streak of this entire GM mode. So let's see, going back to November, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 14 wins in a row. I believe that is our longest winning streak. Alright, game number 4 on home ice. This is not looking good. Let's go. First period, it gets on Mahler. Okay. Second period, yeah, it's over. It's over. Yosi and Shore, and then Johnson scores on Lysick. Yeah, it's over. There's no way. They're too good. Gurianov on Mahler. Yeah, I may as well just do this now. We were swept out by the Nashville Predators. I thought it was going to be close, but I didn't think we were going to be swept. Please, San Jose. First period. Michael McCarron got a goal for us, but then McDonald and Schaefer. The second period. Oh, no. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Come on, San Jose. Come on, San Jose. Someone get a goal. Someone get a goal. Preferably 2 goals. Ovechkin. Please, my man. So I am going to take Danny Henrich. Welcome to Seattle, 66 overall. Ugh. All right, maybe we should trade for Toronto's pick here. Proposed trade. There we go. We got the top 2 picks, and Ryan Mowers. I mean, he's up there. Stuart De Silva would be the smart pick because he's clearly almost NHL ready. But we do need centers. 10 seconds. Mowers. Mapletop. I'm going to go De Silva. He's more NHL ready. 70. Okay. You know what? Do the Flyers want... No, they don't. You know what? No. No. Because I want to get that other center. Wow. Okay. So, we can get... Mowers now. So, I really didn't have to panic on that previous pick at all. 64. Alright, well, whatever. At least we have some value out of that. Chances are this guy might be like a medium elite since he's in the first round. So yeah, make pick. Yep, medium elite. But he's 56 overall. But we got value out of that, which I'm happy about. So, and Zach Bogosian with 5 in 23 as we check out goaltenders. Cam Ward, I mean, what a season. The Cinderella story of GM modes right here. The 73 overall Cam Ward. He dropped even further, and he was playing like a 93 overall in that second half of the season. What a beast. Cam Ward. I mean, I give you props, my man. I honestly... Boys, here's the thing. Who do we go to for the playoffs? I mean, the obvious choice here is Jonas Korpisalo with the 89. But Cam Ward, I mean, 919 in the second half of the season, and he started the season as a 904, which means he was playing better than a 919. I mean, goodness. Making the decision hard is Cam Ward. I didn't think this would happen. You guys gotta let me know. What did we do? I mean, I know the overall is a significant difference, but just Cam Ward, like, such a good story. Defense is literally, I mean, I think that's exactly the same as what Kirk Koliakova was coming out of the draft. He looks like a pretty all-around solid player. I mean, he's not much of a physical player, but keep in mind, neither was Koliakova, or at least we thought, because he went on to have 100-plus hit seasons, so Now, again, that was a lot of value, I know. And let's see what we can get. Fawcett. I mean, I doubt that's a high elite. Actually, look at those stats. I mean, he's 20 years old, but for someone who's going to the 4th round, those are all pretty accurate. You know what? You know what? I don't want to miss out on this guy, so I'm going to take him. Make pick. Wow! 80 overall elite, medium elite in the 2nd round? What a pick! 89 offensive awareness. Look at this. What a pick. So I guess that value came right back to us, boys. I'm not complaining. Jake Fawcett. But first we will go through the stats. So forwards. Teemu Pulkkinen with 29 points, leading our team in 34 games played, 19 goals, 7 more than Jacob Silfverberg. Pulkkinen is +7 shots on goal. Marchessault with 82, Pulkkinen with 80. I have no words anymore for the performance of Teemu Pulkkinen. We have to keep rolling with him, is all I have to say. Because, I mean, he had an impressive end to the last season with 12 points in 11 games, and now he has 19 goals in 34 games on the 4th line nonetheless. So, we have to keep rolling with him. That's all I have to say on that. The shooting percentage, Teemu Pulkkinen, 23.8. My God. Average rating, Smith with a 757, Silfverberg with a 744, Pulkkinen with 735. We're about to make a big move. After I stopped the recording of the last one, I was looking at Pulkkinen's stats, and obviously I was thinking he's a bargain, $1.1 million per year over the next, well, for one more year. And I thought about how he's doing compared to if we were to have signed Artemi Panarin in the free agency. So I decided to look up Panarin, and it turns out Artemi Panarin is still teamless. He was so expensive in free agency that no team was able to sign him. It is now midway through December, and he is still a free agent. Think you know where I'm going with this. Only the Vancouver Canucks are still interested in him, but they don't have an offer for him. So, what we're going to do, we're going to offer Artemi Panarin. But, if you take a look here, we cannot boost his salary. So that means if we were to boost it anymore, we would be going over the cap. So what we're going to do is we're going to be trading a struggling Cody Eakin. Now, I think I want to trade Eakin to an Eastern Conference team, so we'll go for the Capitals. There you go. So there you go. Trade between the Golden Knights and Capitals confirmed. So we're going to go after him. Key player, he wants 5.3, but because he doesn't have any offers on the table at the moment, I think we can lowball him a little bit. We'll stick with this for now. We'll see if we get Panarin. Come on, Panarin. Come on, Panarin. Oh boy, he's taking his time. Come on, Panarin. My man, yes! We got Panarin, boys. It's official. Artemi Panarin has decided to sign with the Vegas Golden Knights. Welcome to Vegas, Artemi Panarin. Very nicely done. And there you go. Transaction complete. First trade done. Welcome back to Seattle, Stanislav Vorobyev. I mean, fair enough. We're getting 3 first-round picks out of this and a second, so the least I can do is send a third. Proposed trade. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. So thank you, Brandon Lopp, for the great 1 year you had with us, or great 2 years, I guess. But it's you deserve to be a starter somewhere, and Detroit, I think, is the perfect fit. Craig Vandermeer. And speaking of which, that was the thing I forgot to do at the beginning of the video. I forgot to set a captain. So let's check that right now. And the captain I made up my mind, is going to be Filip Zadina. He's had, I believe, the longest tenure here of any of our drafted players. He's a really solid player. He gets points. He's good defensively. He gets hits. He wins faceoffs. I mean, there's really not much to not like about him. So he is the new captain. He is the second captain in franchise history of your Seattle Emeralds. And then Boychuk serving as the new alternate. Seattle gets it up. 49 seconds remaining. And actually, okay, they did it for me. Goalie pulled for Seattle on the line with the goal. Unbelievable. The enforcer, number 98, with 45 seconds remaining, gets the game-tying goal. Unbelievable. Is that his first goal? Marcel Lalonde, the enforcer. His first goal of the season and of his NHL career. What a way to get your first goal. Unbelievable. Marcel Lalonde. Of all people, when the power play is struggling and we're down in a game against the Edmonton Oilers, the big man comes through. Number 98 on defense. Gets the game-tying goal. Marcel Lalonde from Pistola and Eakin. And the game is tied. Oh my goodness, Marcel Lalonde. That is it for free agency. And next thing, we have a new jersey. New jerseys, I should say. Because, you know, the last 8 years have been good, but they haven't been great. So, and I've tried everything at this point. We've tried bringing in new players, shipping out old players, like, you know, the veterans. We have brought in a whole beastly top six. We've brought in another stud defenseman to play with Boychuk. We have an elite goaltender. Nothing's working. So I figured maybe some new jerseys can give us some new luck. And we are going to unveil it with our captain, Filip Zadina. So here they are, boys. The new home jerseys for your Seattle Emeralds. I just thought it was time for a change, and it, in my opinion, it looks pretty good. Definitely unique. So there you go. Got the S patches on the side. Got some more dark greens incorporated into there, and gone are the ugly white pants. So there you go. New home jerseys for your Seattle Emeralds. And I will show you the away and alternate jerseys here as well. So team uniform. There's the home jerseys as you just saw in Filip Zadina. And here is the away jersey. Pretty much the same thing. Just the white and the lighter green are flipped. And then obviously let me know what you guys think of the new main jerseys. Our new jerseys on, Zadina out there for the face-off. Is that John Tavares? And decides to take that shot, and that is going in for the first goal. First live goal, I should say, with the new jerseys on. Nervous. Alright, come on, boys. 15 minutes remaining. There you go, Liljegren with the goal on Tambellini. Okay, not gonna get too excited. We've been past this point before. We know how to win the first round. And of course, goal by Grigorenko to tie it back up with 5 minutes remaining. Alright, you know what? You know what? Jeez, I'm debating whether I should go into it or not. No, we've been past this point before. We'll just let the simulation do its thing. And we are going to overtime. Alright. Here we go, boys. Just, please. Yes! Brett Howden, the free agent signing, gets the game winner for Seattle in Game 7 overtime, and we are off to round number 2. We need to get a clutch goal here in the third. Let's get it going. Power play, power play, power play, power play, power play. Oh my goodness. Can't get a thing going. I don't understand it. There you go. Ross Downey with the clutch goal. Vandermeer on Luukkonen. 6 minutes remaining. Can we do it? Can we do it? Vandermeer with the goal. Have we finally done it? We have De Silva with the 4th goal of the period for Seattle. And we are finally off to round number 3. And we have beaten our arch rivals in the Edmonton Oilers. Woo, boy. That was like a mini Stanley Cup right there. Oh my goodness. Let's push this to a game 7, boys. We can do it. First period. Alright, goal by Nelson Crabbe on Stuart Skinner. I will take that. Not gonna get too excited. Second period. Yes. Alright, goal by Nelson Crabbe and Philip Zadina on Stuart Skinner. Moving back up to the first line. Alright, so the first line is officially going in this game. 2 goals by Crabbe, a goal by Zadina. Alright, just shut her down for the rest of the game here. Maybe get 1 more goal if you want to. And then we can push this thing to a game number 7. Come on, boys. 15 minutes remaining. Come on, Korpisalo. You're the man right now. Rasmus Dahlin on Korpisalo. That's fine. They can have their goal. Oh, jeez. No. Jacob Chikrin. Oh, boy. Come on. Don't fail me. Don't fail me. Don't fail me. Okay. Going to game number 7. One final chance to get to the Stanley Cup Finals. Let's do it. Let's go. This team's been through so much. There's no way we can give it up all now. First period. Yes! 2 goals. Boychuk and Morris with the goals on Skinner. Second period. Alright, we're still up by 2, but as we saw, the Arizona Coyotes are perfectly capable of coming back, so come on. Do it for the boys back home. Or, well, we are at home. Just do it for the fans. 15 minutes remaining. Come on. 12. Ah, Tommy Hurd on Korpisalo. Come on, boys. Get an insurance marker. 8 minutes remaining. 5. 4. 2. Yes! Nelson Crabbe with the goal. We're slowing down the time. We're slowing down the time. It's too intense. Ah, come on. I'm going in there. Yes! Pody with the empty netter. 18 seconds remaining. We're going in there to see the Selly. Oh, boys. We did it. I think we did it. Unless some crazy nonsense here happens in the last 18 seconds. Oh my goodness. Those new jerseys. They look beautiful out there on the playoff ice. And we are going to the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh, boys. We just got further than we ever have in the past. I don't even know how long it's been. I think it's been since... What was the last GM mode of NHL 17? I think it was Halifax. I don't think we got this far with San Jose. Oh my goodness. It's about time. Philip Zadina, the captain, shaking hands. Will he touch it? No, he will not. He will not touch the Clarence Campbell ball. Get the early goal. There has not been a single goal in the first period in this series yet. Let's be the first team to do it. First period. Yes! Edward Pody. And Timothy Liljegren. I think I just shouted too loud there. Okay. Alright. 2 goals in the first period. For the first time in this series, someone gets a goal in the first period. Pody and Liljegren. Thank you, boys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now, get the insurance marker, and just do what you've been doing all series defensively. Alright, back to 8 times speed. Let's go. Second period. let's go the slow sim here. This is already too tense. I'm sweating still. I'm shaking. My arms are asleep. I'm feeling everything. Brett Howden with the clutch goal. Clutch go ahead, or not go ahead goal. Not overtime. What am I trying to say? I can't even think anymore. Jeez. With the clutch goal, sure. I can't even think right now. Heading into the third period. Insurance marker, there you go. That's what I was looking for. 3-goal lead in the third period. We are 1 period away from winning the Stanley Cup. Let's do it. Don't wait for home ice here, boys. Just take it. Come on. We've waited since the Toronto GM mode to have a Stanley Cup winning team. And we're facing again. Is it any coincidence that we're facing Toronto right now in the Stanley Cup Finals, up 3-0 in the third period of game number 6, when we're up 3-2 in the series? 5 minutes remaining. Come on, I'm not going into the final minute. I'm not going. Okay, come on. I'm waiting 30 seconds just in case. All right, I'm going in. Period 3, 44 seconds remaining on the clock. Second line out there with the first D pair. Stanley Cup in the house. Oh my goodness gracious. Kovalchuk with the shot. Goes wide. Saved by Korpisalo. 33 seconds remaining. Schmaltz. A last second effort by Tirana. Schmaltz over to Hamilton. Oh, back over to Schmaltz. To Toibert. To Schmaltz. Dumps in. And goes around to the other point. Lindblom in front for Schmaltz. And collected by Liljegren for Downey. 12 seconds remaining. Downey with one last rush for Seattle. Bruce. Oh, he gets knocked down. Unbelievable. But he won't be feeling that in 5 seconds when we have won the Stanley Cup for the first time since the Toronto GM mode. And your Stanley Cup champions are the Seattle Emerald Empire. Let's go, boys. Oh, it's about time. Whoa! I can't even scream anymore. It's about time. Trevor Morris, Kasperi Kapanen right there, shaking hands with Crab, I believe that is. Oh, jeez. All right, let's see this. The man of the hour, Korpisalo with the Conn Smythe. Beast in the playoffs, 944 save percentage. Are you kidding me? Jonas Korpisalo, he finally gets it. He finally gets it. After all the struggles with Halifax, with New Jersey for that year he was with us, and now with Seattle up until this moment. The Stanley Cup in the building. It's finally here. It's finally happening. It's finally freaking happening. Here we go. Captain Zadina with the Stanley Cup in Toronto. Would have been better on home ice, but you know what? We still got it. Here we go. Philip Zadina is the first Seattle Emerald to touch the Stanley Cup. And that looks brilliant, boys. It's about freaking time. Oh my goodness. Number 87. Who's he? He's going to hand it off to Pete Boychuk, one of the original draft picks. The alternate captain. Alright, Korpisalo. Yes, my man. Jonas Korpisalo finally lifts the Stanley Cup on this channel. It's about freaking time. Number 70. Legend. Legend on this channel. Oh my goodness, here we go. Team picture. That is a legendary team that we have built here, boys. There we go. We seem to be back on track to where we were before. Oh my goodness. Jonas Korpisalo has been injured with a broken collarbone. Estimated return is February 23rd. So basically like a week before the trade deadline. Oh goodness. Okay. This could be rough. This could be rough. You know what? We might have to make a trade. I don't trust McNiven or Abibulin to get it done. I really don't. And you know what? We were looking to upgrade Abibulin anyway. Now might be the time to trade for a temporary starting goaltender because it's January 9th. We're going a good month and a half without Jonas Korpisalo. We are going to, we have 1.45 in salary cap, so we do not have a lot of breathing room here to try to get a decent goaltender. Alright, so I think I found a good goaltender here. We are going to try to trade for Rudolph Kurtz of the St. Louis Blues. He's 28 years of age. And starting goaltender, marginal starting goaltender, like 82 overall. But he's played 16 games so far this season with a .928 save percentage, so he looks like he could get it done for us within the month and a half that we need him. And then we are sending the other way Ronald Donaghy, which is a prospect of ours who is way far off. I mean, he's only 51 overall, fringe starter, 19 years of age. And we're also sending a New York Islanders second rounder for this year over to St. Louis, as St. Louis does have a goaltender better than Kurtz. They have Delmore, who's an 86. Adam Delmore, I mean, he looks pretty solid. .932 save percentage in 26 games played. So then they have Rusu to bring up to replace Kurtz. So This looks like a good trade, proposed trade. There you go. No brainer. So, there you go. We now have who is hopefully going to be a solid replacement for Jonas Korpisalo until he returns in late February. And then after that, hopefully he will also be a solid backup goaltender for the rest of the year. But you know what? Kurtz did a pretty solid job of manning the starting goaltender position until Jonas Korpisalo got back. And he is now back. So let us get our man Jonas Korpisalo back in there. Almost 50 shots on net for Seattle. Only 1 goal so far on Breland. What is going on? And finally, a goal by Nelson Crabbe. There you go. And that was a tough angle for him as well. Look at that. That's a really tough angle, actually. And he's a lefty as well. So it's not like he was even on a shooting wing, but he was like, that's just a tough angle in general. But we pull out this 4-0 win against Calgary in game number 2. Minutes remaining. There you go, Vandermeer. It's this one should be all about wrapped up here. Yep, Nelson Crabbe with the goal on Breland. It's no contest really. LeBanc with the goal, but it doesn't really matter too much. Yep, there you go. Ross Downey with the goal on Breland. It's yeah, Martin's uncontested pretty much. After you face the Edmonton Oilers, you can really do it. You feel like you can do anything basically. So that's just. But again, we're gonna have that same mentality, even though we're up 3-0. We're gonna act like it's 0-0 right now. Alright, I'll take it. Nelson Crabbe with the goal, finally heating up. Get it? It's against the Flames and boom! Even right now, oh man, I jinxed it. Sam Hughes with the goal on Korpisalo. Come on, boys. Maybe one more goal. That'd be great. Second overtime, let's see. Yeah, no, it doesn't apply. Sam Bennett with the overtime goal on Korpisalo. Of course, I jinxed it. Come on, boys, you're playing with fire, literally. Boo! I can. I'm sorry, boys. There's just so many puns that you can make here with the Calgary Flames. Another second overtime. How many is that in this playoffs? Like 5? Sheesh. Come on, boys. Get her going. Let's go. Chuck. Oh, on Kurtz. No. Third period. Oh my God, Logan Brown. Logan Brown. Come on. Yes, De Silva. Okay. It's not over yet. Relax. It's game number 6, but we're tied here in the third period, halfway through. And Calgary's gotten some momentum here, but we scored on them, so hopefully the momentum's on our side right now. Come on, boys. Last minute hero, nothing. We're going to another overtime. Oh my God. Come on, boys. Please. Please. You've got to be kidding me. Here we go. First period. Oh my God, Matt Tkachuk. Second period. How are you gonna do this, boys? It's the last year we were supposed to repeat. How are you gonna do this? Come on, simulation. Yes, Howden. All right. So there's one. Come on, boys, get another one. Okay, I'm gonna keep going with the simulation as long as it treats us well here. Good draw. Well, whatever. And there you go. The Calgary Flames are moving on to round number 3. And Panarin was on Team Falk. He had a goal and 2 assists in the All-Star game. And there it is. The Flower sets sights on retirement, and he will be retiring at the end of the season. So game against Vegas here. Let's go into the first game just to see if there is a first goal for Wahlstrom or Dobson. All right, here we go. First period, goal by Oliver Wahlstrom in his first game in the NHL on Marc-Andre Fleury from the circle. Very nice. Glad I went into this game. Second period. That is about it for this one. Let's actually, before we end it off, let's check out the AHL stats. Oh my goodness. Carl Force kept up the pace all year. 57 goals in 64 games at the AHL level. My goodness. Carl Force, what a guy. 5-star current rating. He's definitely ready for next year. My goodness. What a stud. Number 13 as well. Rocking the lucky number there. 57 goals. Jesus Christ. That's not even a full season in the AHL either. He missed like 12 games in the AHL because of the 9 games he played with the Golden Knights. So if he played the full season down there in the AHL, he very well could have gotten to like 65 goals. Oh my goodness. Average rating of 761, shooting percentage of 19.2, 297 shots. What a stud. Carl Force, what a gem. When did we draft him again? We drafted him in round number 2. 47th overall in the 2019 draft. What a pick. So we're going to be trading Eberle to the Nashville Predators. So let's get him on there. We'll also get a couple of draft picks on here. Calgary's 2nd and Minnesota's 4th. And in return from Nashville, all we'll be getting is their first for this year and their first for next year. So boom, there you go. We're taking the tank, we're embracing the tank, boys, and this is going to be, we got a great future ahead of us with 5 first-round draft picks in the upcoming draft and then 3 next year. So a total of 8 first-round draft picks over the next 2 years, which is fantastic. And then minimum was like 68. Oh boy, there we go. Here we go, boys. We got the first overall pick for the New York Islanders. And we also have the 9th overall pick from Nashville and the 14th from Toronto. There we go. The New York Islanders are proud to select from the DEL, Andreas Mueller. Welcome to the New York Islanders. Let's check out his, oh yeah, right. We can't see his stats just yet. But regardless, he had 21 goals in 52 games played in a men's league, so he looks to be very promising. The German, I believe that is, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe that is the first German to go first overall in the NHL entry draft, so made history right there. And Damian Mills goes 2nd overall to Detroit. Because we're going to get Czech more than likely with our next pick, I'm going to take Toibert here, because we do need a defensive prospect, though we do have guys like Bodie Wild. That could be a really good pick. So you know what, I don't think I want to pass up on Commodore, so I will take Mike Commodore with our 14th overall pick. So the 32nd and the 26th for the 15th overall pick. Will that work? Yes, it will. Okay, so we can now not only have Mike Commodore, but we can have Tim Czech, and I'm pretty sure I want to select him unless Chandler Webb. No, I definitely want Czech because he's pretty much got the same grades as Chandler Webb here with the B's and the C's and all that, and he's got that potential as well, and he's got offensive instincts, foot speed, and offensive creativity. I like the looks of Tim Czech. We're going to take him with the 15th overall pick. So there you go. Very solid draft for us already here in New York. All right, let's see. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Guys, I've officially peaked as a GM. We had 89 points on the season, fell 3 points short from a playoff spot, and we got very, very lucky and got our own pick as the first overall pick and the 4th overall pick from Minnesota. So we will make our selection for the first overall pick, and that is going to be Pascal Duret. So welcome to the New York Islanders, Pascal Duret. From the Charlottetown Islanders, I might add, was his junior team. 3rd overall. That means, actually, the guy who was supposed to go first, Bennett Strite, is still on the board. Oh my. Oh my. I was gonna take Harold Ryder because he's got that A+, A+, A. He's got that offensive creativity, playmaking ability, and puck protection. No weaknesses, but man, Bennett Strite. Oof. Similar style to Bobby Hull. My goodness. I was so set on Ryder, but now that Stride is available, I'm kind of rethinking that. I think I'm gonna have to go Strike. I don't know how I could pass this up. An opportunity to draft the first ranked overall player at number 4. I'm doing it. Bennett Strike, welcome to the team. So that will just about do it for this Hall of Fame inductions video. I will be doing one of these yearly with obviously each new NHL game so that we don't get too behind. Alexander Kuleshov with the A+ shooting, A+ puck skills, A senses, A skating, A- physicality, and B defense. Great puck mover, shutdown ability, and heavy slap shot are his strengths. No weaknesses, 5'11", 182 pounds, 18 years old, left-handed. Similar style to PK Subban. You really can't go wrong there. Welcome to Wolfsburg, Alexander Kuleshov. So there's the first pick in franchise history. Very nice. I don't think I changed anything because this series has been too close to call. So I'm not going to make any changes. We're just going to keep the lines we have and hope that the boys can pull through in 7. That's all there is to it. So here we go. First period. Yes. Mike Commodore and Ryan Dzingel. The acquisition. He has been clutch so far in these playoffs. Second period. Alright, nothing doing. Up 2-0. Going into the third. Come on, boys. Let's go. I can feel it. I can feel the third round coming right now. Up 2-0. Power play for your New York Islanders. Nothing doing, but that's fine. We're shutting it down. Come on now. Half the game. Oh no. Pavel Zacha on John Gibson right in front of the net. Come on, no. No. Kyle Palmieri. What are you doing, boys? Are we going to an overtime? Yes, we are. Oh my god. Butcher chases that. And gets it. Takes it for New Jersey. Takes it in. Tries to find Hischier, it looks like. But Terse will take it instead. Into the zone once again. Circling around the net. Man, I'm literally out of breath. I mean, you can probably hear it. Hamilton, over to Hischier. Hischier with the shot that goes wide. Butcher, for Hischier, the shot! And that's how it ends. A trickling shot past John Gibson by, I believe it was Nico Hischier. And the Devils will move on to round number 3. Oh my god, we killed ourselves with those penalties, boys. We literally killed ourselves. 2 5-on-3s in overtime. You can't expect Nico Hischier, Kyle Palmieri, Taylor Hall to not convert there. So, I mean, if given, you know, enough opportunities. So, Veleno with a hat trick of assists. We're looking good. And you know what? That's actually 80 points for Veleno now. And we're only halfway through March. Oh my. And he is now the new top point scorer of all time in a single season for your Vegas Golden Knights. But let's check out the end of the regular season stats here. Joe Veleno with 90. Hold on, let's start by forwards. Joe Veleno with 90 points on the season. I believe that is, yes, that is indeed a career high. 14 more points than last year. 753 average rating. He is an absolute beast for us. Alright, so your Wolfsburg Wolves are on the clock, and I think I know who exactly I'm taking. We don't have anything on Wisniewski. Grossman's good, but he's a defenseman. I want a forward. Kako, he's good as well, but he's not as good as Maddox Homer, who has an A+, A+, A-, no weaknesses. He's strong on the puck. He has size, he has skill, and he has strength. 6'4", 216 pounds, power forward, plays like Milan Lucic. So this should be a pretty good pick here. 40 goals, 74 assists in 68 games played in the US West. With plus 14 on 19-15 of ice time. So welcome to Wolfsburg, Maddox Homer. Yes, he is still there. So Caden Tucker, welcome to Wolfsburg. And this might be short-lived here, as I'm going to see if Dominic Bach is still available, as I really want to get that German on board, and he still is, so let's see if we can get him. And now let's see. Tucker, there's Steen, who's a 63 overall. Lutzer, Tucker. Yeah, I think I would include Tucker, and maybe Coupland as well. So Tucker and Coupland for Bach. Would that go through? Actually, that might. That might go through. Proposed trade? Trade accepted. Very nice. Okay, so we got ourselves Dominic Bach from St. Louis. Welcome home, Dominic Bach. Definitely one of the better teams we've had as of recent. So, Oliver Wahlstrom, 52 goals. Is that the first time we've had a 50 goal scorer in how long in any of our GM modes? I mean, geez, we finished with 119 points. That is good enough for the President's Trophy. So let's take a look at the in-depth final season statistics. So 53 goals for Bennett Strite as well. My goodness, 2 50 goal scorers. When was the last time we even had one 50 goal scorer? Nonetheless, two 50 goal scorers. My goodness. Oliver Wahlstrom with 85 points, plus 27, 330 shots. Man loves shooting the puck. 27 power play points. And yeah, looking good. Bennett Strite, 53 goals. That is, the man is outstanding at scoring goals. I mean, he already has close to, yeah, he has close to 100 goals already. And he's only in his second season. 96 career goals so far for Bennett Strite and only 35 assists. Will definitely go down as one of the better goal scorers in channel history. Dubois and Dadonov. Back home. Back home over to Dadonov with the... Dadonov! We just had our own Dadonov moment, boys. Oh my goodness. First period. Not what you like to see. Evgeny Malkin on John Gibson. 12 shots to 6. Really not what you like to see. Second period. Okay, that's what you like to see. Anders Lee coming up clutch. Getting in the lineup and just scoring 2 goals. Okay, my trust in Anders Lee has just increased significantly once again. And then Anthony Beauvillier on Bobrovsky. Pierre-Luc Dubois on Gibson, but we have the 3-2 goal lead. Well, the 1 goal lead with the 3-2 score. So, going into the third now here. Hold this lead, hold this lead, hold this lead. Please. Please. Power play. Again, it's doing good, apparently, according to the stats, but it just feels like it's just so bad. And Zach Werenski. Are we going to an overtime? Are we going to an overtime? Yes, we are. Alright, here we go again. Well, do I want to? It screwed us over last time. So I'm not gonna do it. I can't. So we're gonna go with the simulation overtime here, as to get some luck on our side, hopefully. And if it gets to a game 7 overtime, then I suppose we'll go into it. But for right now, I can't do it. Every time that we've done overtime in the past, it's just burned us. So let's go. Overtime period, simulation. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Power play. Penalty kill. Evgeny Malkin gets the goal on Gibson, and we're out in the third round in game number 6. And in this one, as you can see, we're going to be making a trade with the San Jose Sharks for Adam Larsson. So we're kind of weak at right defense because we obviously traded away Nick Hogg, but he wasn't, I don't even think he was a right defenseman. He was a left-handed defenseman, or at least he was on the left side. I don't know if he was left-handed, but in terms of our righties on defense, we have Eric Brandstrom and Colin Miller. After that, nothing. Corsi's a lefty, York's a lefty, Theodore's a lefty, Cruz a lefty, so we really are pretty thin at right D. We're going to be offering Corsi and Torma to the Sharks for Adam Larsson and a third. I don't mind if they don't want to give us the third, but I do want Adam Larsson out of this deal. And the trade is taking place. So Todd Corsi and Kenneth Torma to the Sharks for Adam Larsson and a third. Traded, accepted, and confirmed. So that is how you trade for Adam Larsson, Peter Chiarelli. That is how you trade for Adam Larsson. Selke goes to Reiko Pulkkinen, the Selke Trophy winner. Reiko Pokinen, what a draft pick. He wins the Selkie. He is a second-year player. He was a second-year player last year, winning the Selkie trophy. Selkie Pokinen. What a beast. What an absolute beast. Calder, let's go. First period. Oh my goodness. Ryan Murray and Mr. Tavares himself, and then David Perron. So the first line and the first defensive pair for the Toronto Maple Leafs get 3 past Gibson in the first period. Second period, oh my, nothing doing. That's not good, New York. Come on, let's do it. Third period, there you go. Bennett Strite on Tuukka Rask. Oh my goodness, Matthew Barzal on Rask. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we pull it off? There's still a lot of time remaining in this game, boys. Still plenty of time in this third period. Power play. Come on now. 5 minutes remaining. Can we do something? Can we do something? Yes, Bennett Strite. The studs for the New York Islanders tied the game up at 3, heading to overtime in game number 1. All right, overtime. So let's see what happens. And that is going to be a goal by Bennett Strite to complete the hat trick. Completes the hat trick and the comeback to get the New York Islanders the 1-0 series lead. Let's really take a stranglehold around this series, get a 3-1 series lead. Here we go, first period. Goal by Ryan Murray on Gibson. Not good. Second period. There you go. That's what I like to see. Wahlstrom and Ottoson, his first game back since when? Like November? And he gets a goal on Rask. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. And there you go. That, once again, that phrase. But I'll just ignore that. Here we go. Third period. Get something going here, New York. Power play. There you go. Mike Commodore. Power play is on fire. And Mike Commodore, once again, 2 markers from practically the same spot on Tuukka Rask, and we have a 3-goal lead just like that. Another power play. Okay, shorthanded. Austin Matthews gets a goal for Toronto with roughly 8 minutes left. Oh no, Sonny Milano. Oh, please hold on. Please hold on. Please hold on. Thank you. Okay. All right, we have a 3-1 series lead. The offensive team, we can score goals just as easily as they can. So here we go. Power play, yes, Christian Ragnarsson, just as I say it. All right, come on now. Get the extra, well, not the extra goal, but the go-ahead goal at this point in the game, please. 3 minutes left, 2, 1, last minute hero. Nope, we're going overtime. Okay, so take it out of his own zone and get it up to Ragnarsson. Ragnarsson to Commodore. Back to Riley, who scores, and Morgan Riley gets the goal to send the New York Islanders to round number 2. That's what I'm talking about. What a series against the Toronto Maple Leafs. But they were no match for us, as Morgan Riley sends us to round number 2. Game 1 in New York. First period. Okay, I'll take it. Andres Mueller and then Alex Ovechkin. Oh my goodness. He's already getting hot. Second period. Wahlstrom, Mueller, and Strite. All 3 of our big goal scorers getting on the board in this game. That's what I'm talking about. And third period, here we go. We have a 3-goal lead. Do not give this up. Do not give this up. Islanders at 5-on-3. What are you idiots doing? Daniel Sprong with a goal on Gibson. Alright, shut the door, shut the door, shut the door. Come on. Come on. I don't really feel like saying that again just because I know something bad's going to happen. Oh, yes, Wahlstrom. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Wahlstrom. Thank you. Saved my sanity there, right there. Here at the red line, and we are back to 5-on-5. Kovalchuk to Sprong with 1:21 remaining in the double overtime. Are we going to a triple overtime here? Crosby with a shot that hits the pads of Gibson and goes into the corner. And Sprong, I jinxed us. I jinxed us. Sprong with the game-winning goal, and we're going to Game 7. Unbelievable. Game 7. Not gonna say anything. Just do what you know how to do, boys. First period. Yes, there you go. There you go. Okay. Morgan Riley, Christian Ragnarsson, Bennett Strite on Regier as well. No Matt Murray. Please do this, boys. Matt Murray's no longer in there. And Ovechkin on Gibson. Second period. That's what I like to see. Wahlstrom and Dobson with the goals on Regier. Just please Don't do the thing. Don't do the thing. I would not be happy if you do the thing. Just don't do the don't do the thing. Don't do the thing. Kovalchuk with the goal. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, thank God. Riley. Power play goal, and Mueller with a power play goal on Regier. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, babe. What a series against the Pittsburgh Penguins, and we're moving off to round number 3 once again. All right. Here we go. First period. All right, goal by Oliver Wahlstrom. Absolutely continues his hot streak. This man is not stopping. Get another here, just to play it safe. And okay, there you go. There you go. Matt Barzal and Otto. Oh my goodness, we're going back and forth here. Seesaw action in the past 2 minutes. 2 goals by Kaloran, a goal by Ottoson, and a goal by Barzal. Can we hold on? Come on, please. Please. Kucherov with the game-tying goal with 19 seconds remaining. Are you kidding me? So, we're gonna just go into it, and it pays off. Andreas Mueller, the overtime hero for your New York Islanders. There you go. Here we go. Overtime, game 2, and it ends right away with a goal by Tyler Johnson. So, each overtime we've had so far, both of the overtimes we've had have ended pretty much immediately. So, alright, here we go. Game 3 in Tampa Bay, first period. Alright, I'll take it. Stamkos on Gibson, but then Andreas Mueller on Vasilevsky. Second period. Alright, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Bennett Strite with the goal on Vasilevsky. Up 1 goal. 2-1. In game number 3. Let's go up 2-1 in the series now, boys. That'd look pretty nice, would it not? Power play. 15 minutes remaining. Nothing doing. Ragnarsson on Vasilevsky. That's what I'm talking about. Up 2 goals now. 3-1. Halfway through the third. Come on. Come on. 5 minutes remaining. Nothing doing just yet. And we have this game in the bag with Durat with the empty netter. Very nice. So, got quite the mountain to climb here. Second period. Alright, I'll take it. Ottoson with the goal on Vasilevsky. Still got a lot to do, though. We've got a lot of work to do here in the third period. And they're out shooting us like crazy. 34-14 are the shots. Let's get it going. Let's do something. Alright, Commodore on Vasilevsky. Sergachev. Of course, on Hutchinson. And then, okay, Ottoson. Back to 2 goals. We scored on the past 2 shots. So maybe Taylor Radish. Oh, Mike Commodore again. Hello. Okay. We have 3 goals this period. It would have been nice if we held on to, you know, instead of letting in 2 goals. But yeah, if we had held on, not letting a single goal that period, that could have been a tie game. But no, here we go. Game number 5. I like these current lines. I'm keeping it the way it is. First period. Okay, I'll take it. Andreas Mueller, I'll definitely take it. On Andrei Vasilevsky. Second period. Alright, I'll take that as well. Oliver Wahlstrom continues to be hot in these playoffs. And Mikhail Bakker on John Gibson. Up 2-1 of the New York Islanders going into the third. Come on, boys. This would be huge. This would be huge. Power play for Tampa Bay. They don't convert. Good. Very good. Nice kill. Maybe get some momentum off that kill now, boys. That'd be great. Be awesome. More than halfway through the third now. It's still nothing doing. It's getting close. It's getting close. You're really playing with fire here in New York. Yes, Wahlstrom with the empty netter. We go up 3-2. Okay. Shots are 21-19 in favor of the New York Islanders. Come on. It's so even right now. Miller. I knew it. I knew it. You knew this first line of the Tampa Bay Lightning was going to strike, but Mueller with a goal on Dell. Alright. Okay. Please. Nice kill, boys. 4 minutes remaining. It's so close. 2-1. We're going to the finals, baby. You have quite a bit of firepower as we've seen, but Guryanov gets a goal on Gibson to make it 3-0 for the Dallas Stars. Not looking good so far here in game 1. As we still have a lot of time left, though. 7 minutes remaining. 5, 4, 3. Anybody want to break the shutout? 1. Nothing doing. Kill, come on. Kill it off. Very nice. That was a long kill as well. Get the momentum here from that kill, and Ragnarsson with the goal on Soderstrom. That's what I'm talking about. 2-1, and that's going to be a 2-1 win for the New York Islanders. So, first period, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Ragnarsson and Wahlstrom on Soderstrom. Second period, yes, okay. 3-0 in favor of the New York Islanders. Goals by Wild, Wahlstrom, and Ragnarsson. Hold on to the least lead, boys. Minutes remaining. There you go. Another goal by Wahlstrom. That's what that is what you like to see. All right, goal by Tyler Seguin on the power play, but they're still behind by 3 goals with 5 minutes remaining in the third, and we should have nothing to worry about in this game, as we win this game 4-1 and go up 2-1 in the Stanley Cup Finals. Second period. Okay, yes, I will definitely take that. Oliver Wahlstrom again. Oh my goodness, Wahlstrom. He's oh man, what a beast. That's all I can say. This has got to be a big win. Yes, Bodie Wild again, right on front of the net nonetheless, as a defenseman puts us up 3-2 with 8 minutes remaining. Oh my, this is huge. This is huge. Power play, nothing doing. 2 minutes, 1. We take a 3-1 series lead in the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh my, this is huge. 18 shots, 19 shots. Come on, let's go. Get something going offensively. Oh, this is a defensive series if I've ever seen one. Mueller with the goal on Soderstrom. Let's go. Wait a minute. Isn't Soderstrom a former Islanders goaltender? I believe he is. I just realized that. Here we go. Third period action. Riley to Strite to Ho-Sang. Over to Commodore. And Commodore takes him into himself and did not try to find Strite there, which is surprising because he was wide open in the middle, but hey, we're up by 1 with 22 seconds remaining. Oh no, please don't do this, Riley. Okay, we have possession of the puck now. Bodie Wild up to Commodore. Commodore to Strite. 13 seconds remaining with the empty net. Ah. Seguin with 8 seconds remaining. Andrew Ghetto. 5, 4, here we go, 3, 2, 1, and the New York Islanders are the Stanley Cup champions. Here we go, boys. Let's go. 2 GM modes in a row. No drought for me. Now, the interesting part about this is, who's gonna be the Conn Smythe winner? Is it gonna be Barzal? Is it gonna be Wahlstrom? I don't know. I think it's got to be Wahlstrom. Just because 17 goals? Like, are you kidding me? 17 goals and then 30 plus points. That's, oh man. That's got to be some sort of Islanders record. It has to be. And yeah, it's Wahlstrom. What a beast. Wahlstrom for the Conn Smythe. 17 goals, 15 assists, 32 points. Absolute monster in the playoffs this year. Look at this. And the Stanley Cup. We did it. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Yes. Barzal shaking the hand of the commissioner, and let's go. Stanley Cup time, baby. Matt Barzal touches the cup, and he raises it. That looks beautiful. And the New York Islanders black as well. We did it. We did it by year 6. I don't believe it. And who's this now? This is Cizek? Yes, that's Cizek, number 25. What a player. He should be key for us moving forward. And who's he going to hand it off to? He is going to hand it off to, who is that? 72, Beauvillier, one of the long-time Islanders here. Finally gets the cup. And he just, that's so satisfying. Especially with doing it without John Tavares. And this was the year that we beat Toronto in the playoffs, so it was meant to be. It was meant to be. And then Gibson, the monster, gets the Stanley Cup for the New York Islanders. There you go, boys. And now the photo.